See if I can find it here.
It says it's live.
Yes. It says it's upcoming. Waiting for Turnbull Garage, it says. It says that it's waiting. It's showing it there, but it's just got my title screen and says that it's waiting.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
It's showing it now.
It's showing it now.
Big delay though.
Big delay, though. Like about a minute delay.
So where do you see it when it's supposed to be going live? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's probably about a 40, 45 second delay.
From the live wire. Okay, I see that.
Yeah, it's definitely quite a delay. I don't know how you can adjust that.
Yep, I'm going to figure it out now.
Okay.
Is the video delayed? How much is the video delayed?
I think they're all the same. The video and audio seem to be synchronized. Hard to say unless I turn the volume up on my phone, but I won't get feedback. Yeah, it's definitely quite a delay. I don't know how you can adjust that. Yeah, I'm going to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, that was... Yeah.
Oh, I know how.
How much is the video delayed? How much is the video delayed?
I think they're all the same. The video and audio seem to be synchronized. Now I can hear it in my... Hard to say unless I turn the volume up on my phone, but I won't get feedback. Okay, looks like I've got 3 people maybe watching this. So if you are watching this, this is a test run here for Turnbull Garage. We're just setting up working on our delay, trying to get that sort of cleared up. Looks like I've got 3 people maybe watching this. So if you are
Well, there's going to be a delay. The question is the audio matching the video?
Oh, is it? Let's see.
I think it is.
I think it is. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to do a test. It'll take about 45 seconds for me to see this.
There's going to be a delay. The question is the audio matching the video?
Oh, is it? Let's see.
I think it is.
I think it is. Hang on.
It is.
Yeah, it is. The audio is synced.
Yeah, which is the big key.
Yeah, the audio and the video that's being broadcast is totally synchronized.
Yeah.
It's just a delay. You're always going to have a bit of a delay.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah, it's got to go through.
Let
Let me get that. Looks like I got 5 people watching this now. I'm going to get a phone number for you people can you can either message.
yeah, give it to you.
Oh, yeah, I got someone here has actually said they can hear me, so that's great. That's Zucchini.
Thank you.
Thank you. We actually have a phone number that people can call in. We're just going to get that for you here if you're interested.
Yeah, 778
778
817
817
1600.
1600. And we'll see if anybody tries phoning in. So yeah, if you are watching this, thank you. That's pretty cool. Right now I'm currently located in Sydney, British Columbia, Canada. And we're just been working over the last couple of weeks getting Turnbull Garage podcast up and running on Radio Sydney. It's actually going to be on Radio Sydney, but I'm simulcasting it on my YouTube channel. So I don't know if anybody watching has been watching a fan of my videos. Recently did a trip to Oliver, BC, and did a track day there at Area 27. I've been talking about that for a while. That was a lot of fun. Is that you calling, Bill? My producer here is playing around. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. That video, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It was a great time. What a wonderful track. The wife's going to come out next time, I think, with her Mustang. Frank Symes. Oh my God. Frank Symes has checked me out. Good to see you following me there, Frank. Thank you. He says I've got a big echo. Thank you, Frank. We're going to see what we can do about that. Yeah, I could have that could be it. I don't know how to mute my mic on my phone. That's the volume's already down, all the way down, yeah. But I think you could turn the microphone off somehow. So Frank Symes, if anyone doesn't know, I work with Frank. I've known him for many years. He's one of my YouTube followers. He is one of my biggest critiques. No, this isn't recording. This should be just. This is just watching, so it won't be any feedback on that. Yeah, the volume's right off. Yeah, there's no volume. No, but this is only watching. There won't be any mic. This isn't recording anything. I just logged in as someone watching me. So, yeah. Yeah. All the other mics are turned off. Frank, you must have better things to do on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Yeah, you should give me a call. What is it, 778-817-1600? Because we do have a phone line. I'd be curious what you have to say. Dead air. We can't. Oh, we're down to 2 people. We had a few. Now it's down to 2, and one being me. Oh yeah, we might have no fans out there right now. There may be some echo in the background. There's actually right outside the studio is a band competition. So I don't know if they're doing a bunch of rehearsing, but there's a big stage over to my left that there's lots of brass instruments going right now, so you could hear that in the background a little bit. Yeah, I was looking at Frank's thing. He said I got a big echo. I thought he said I had a big ego. Yeah. Sure, okay. Yeah. My producer is going to step outside here, and he's going to see what it sounds like. He's logged in on his phone to this channel, so. All right, going to do a little test jobs. Oh, I just saw him walk by. So I'm just going to do a test right here. So test 1, 2, 3. See how long this takes for the video to catch up. Yeah, it looks like we got probably about a 45 second delay. Can you hear it good, or is it echoey? All right, he's gonna. You have to wait about 45 seconds for it to make a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna just talk here for a little bit. He just took my phone out because we're working on this echo that we're getting. We don't know why it's doing that. Again, this is why we're doing this, is because we want to get this podcast working properly. The studio's been getting set up over the last few weeks, actually more than a month, but fairly seriously in the last couple of weeks. Of course, I was out of town with my track day event, so. But yeah, my producer here is going to see if the audio is, in fact, goofy. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. Looks like we are getting an echo, so we're going to work on that. Oh, yeah, there I can hear it on here now, yeah. Producer here is going to see if the audio is, in fact, goofy. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, there's a little. Yeah, that's weird. It's like there's another microphone in here catching it. So the echo isn't super pronounced, but it's definitely there. Anyway, looks like. Are you logged in there, Bill? So that's two people. That's me and you. Me, myself, and Irene. No.
Not on your phone, but on the.
Oh, on there? No.
Oh, on there? No. No. For those that are watching this after it's been posted, and I may keep this, I may not, I probably won't. But I'm sure this is riveting entertainment. I can't believe Frank checked me out. That's hilarious. I should move my chair around here. So I'm more staring right at the camera, like that. One of the things I've been thinking about doing with my podcast and with the channel is doing, with the summer here, is doing just a live feed. And one of the places I've always been told is a great place to hang out, and unfortunately you can't drink beer doing it, but is at the launch ramp, the boat launch ramp. I've thought about setting up my camera on a tripod and sit there and catch all the what goings on, because I've seen some crazy thing at boat launches. It is comedic at times. It's so funny. I seen a guy get his vehicle one time. He got out of his vehicle to see what was going on. His wife was trying to guide him, and he jackknifed his truck on the launch ramp. Lots of people waiting. So he closed his door, and his little dog jumped up to see what was going on and hit the lock button and locked the truck. And he had to call his son-in-law to get the keys, and the truck sat there for an hour and a half with no one able to get on the boat launch with this guy, with his dog jumping around inside. It was something to see. I've seen people drag their boats up the ramp with the legs down. That's a pretty common one. Put your boat in the water and you forgot to put the drain plug back in, so you start flooding. Lots of panic. But you also get to see pretty cool stuff with people that catch fish, and there's seals hanging around there eating the guts after they clean the salmon or whatever they're catching. So definitely one of the things I'm thinking about doing is setting up a camera at the boat launch and just do it live. Some people might like to watch that. I know there's a channel down in Miami that he just records boats coming in and out. Just recently on the news, he he caught some young people out there partying and dumping trash in the ocean, which can't believe people would do that. But I'm talking a lot of trash, garbage cans, dumping it over the side of their big boat. And unfortunately for those young kids, they're in big trouble because they're recognized and everything, and the boat it just broadcast it to everybody who they are. So anyway,
What do you got there, Bill?
what do you got there, Bill? Anything? Any changes? He's listening.
Oh, you're out?
Oh, you're out. I'm showing 2 people logged in, so maybe it's me and you. I'll try listening to it on my phone, see if there's anything happening. Bill, any changes? He's listening. I don't know, man. I think it might be gone. I can back this up. Oh, on there? No. Launch ramp. I thought about setting up my camera and sit there and capture all the what goings on.
Definitely.
Definitely. It's a crazy thing.
It's funny because my voice is delayed going onto the broadcast, so it's like it's being picked up immediately. Is there another microphone on somewhere? Yeah. It's weird because it's like the main voice. There's a lead in. You can hear faintly me talking, and then you hear me like the main audio.
You're a guest, right?
Yes, I am guest 2.
Not guess who.
Not guess who. Guest 2.
Maybe we dialed in that delay.
Oh.
Deliver, right?
So get rid of it.
Yeah. I didn't hear that actually. Bear with us. We're working on this crazy echo. Echo. For those of you that may actually still be watching, I'd just like to thank you for watching and thank you for being a subscriber to Turnbull Garage. I recently hit 1,500 subscribers, which is amazing, and it's actually in the last week. I think my video down to the state or down to over to Oliver, BC, my track day. I think that really did bump up my subscribers. I'm up to almost 1,520. I think I'm at 1,519. So I truly appreciate each and every one of you, everybody that watches my videos. And I'm hoping that this podcast is going to basically allow you viewers, fans, if you will, people who enjoy my stuff, to communicate directly with me and learn a little bit more, ask some questions of me about what I'm all about, maybe questions about what I've worked on. But yeah, definitely hoping to connect. Just going to test and see if that echo's still there. Yeah, there's definitely a weird. Echo. Test 1, 2, 3. A 4. I was going to try to get the wife and her daughter, and you may have it. Okay, so I'm going to talk here for a little bit aimlessly. We're going to try and see if that echo is gone. I'm going to listen to it on my phone here,
But there's a delay, of course, going through the internet and all that stuff to get broadcast. But I want to see if there's an echo. So let's just bring this up. Come on now. Let's see what happens.
Her daughter, and you may have it. Okay, so I'm going to talk here for.
Yeah, I think you do.
We're going to try and see if that echo is gone. I'm going to listen to it on my phone here. But there's a delay.
It's gone.
Going through the internet and all that stuff to get the broadcast. But I want to see if there's an echo. So let's just bring this up.
Okay, so that's good news. Looks like my producer, he's very talented, underrated. he's got this delay figured out, so that's wonderful.
I'm going to ask Mike Facto to call in.
What's the number again? What is it? 778?
778-817-1600.
1600. 817-1600?
Yeah.
Okay.
7788-1716.
Yeah. So, yeah, anybody who's watching, listening right now, try calling in 778-817-1600. Love to hear from you. And, we'll see if... I just messaged a couple people, see if, I don't know what they're doing, but maybe they'll check it out, have some conversations going here. Soon we're going to have a green screen behind us, and one of the things I think we're going to do is have a video going, maybe some in-car footage of me and the racetrack going on just behind me. I've got lots of footage that we could just loop and playing in behind me for a green screen. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, Bill.
Okay. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Another guy.
So, anybody who's listening right now, try calling in 778-817-1600. Love to hear from you. And, we'll see if I just messaged a couple.
I just gave myself some feedback there, probably. There we go. It's funny, I was on here before. I was getting messages live, but now I'm not. So I got to play with this a little bit. Let's get out of this. Well, here we go. There we go. That is the live feed.
So you can chat live. You can, because we can publish a number for people to phone from their computer as well over the internet.
Oh, really? Oh, through the internet phone. Yeah, and of course, the messages pop up like when I was watching that's what's it called, the Star Lifter or whatever the heck it was, Elon Musk's rocket taking off. You look at the live feed and there's just scrolling messages, so I can see messages that will pop up on here. Oh, what do we got? Is that you?
You want to phone the dead people? Oh, very good. Thank you for calling. I'm going to patch you through now live to Richard Turnbull at Turnbull's Garage, and he'd be happy to answer any car questions you have.
Can I hear him?
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello? Do
Hey.
dead people fix their cars?
Sorry, was that?
Do dead people fix their cars?
Well, they might. My dad's up there somewhere in heaven, and maybe he's fixing. I had a dream about him one night driving a Camaro like a madman. So maybe he's working on that up there somewhere. Who knows?
Well, I'm worried because if I take my car in, am I going to run into ghosts?
You might run into ghosts. Yes, that's true. I know who this is. I recognize the voice.
Do it.
I'm very good, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, Mike, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. So, my producer here, who shall remain nameless at most times, he's able to actually put on my little phone screen here little comments about the individual who's on the phone that, he might be screening people and give me a heads up of what they're talking about or what they're all about. And I won't repeat on the line what he says about you.
Well, my car won't start, so what do I do?
Your car won't start. Well, the first thing, I don't know, does the engine turn over? Buy a new one.
How do I tell?
How do you tell if it's turning over? Well, you would hear the engine spinning over but not firing up. So you turn the key and it would just keep running until you turn the key off.
Oh, I think you probably fixed the problem.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Check the battery connections. That could be the problem right there.
All right, I'll do that. So, is Bill got what he needs?
Yes, he does. He's got a big thumbs up.
Okay, well, that's great. Hey, carry on. Sounds like you're having fun.
We're not having a bad time.
Well, that's good.
All right, Mike. Well, thanks for phoning in. Appreciate your help and your witty banter.
Oh, sure. You tell that. Well, Bill's probably listening. Bill, text when you get home. Maybe it's time for a brew.
Did you hear that? Yeah. Okay. Thumbs up. Yes, definitely.
Take care.
Okay. Take care, Mike.
Bye.
There you go. That was a good test. Seems like the echo's gone. Oh, I'm getting feedback on my phone, I think, here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Turn my volume off on my phone. I'm watching my feed on my phone as well on YouTube so I can see what people are messaging on YouTube because I don't think it shows up on your screen if people message. If you got two messages there, Mr. Producer, one from Zucchini and one from Frank Symes. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is I can see it on my phone, so that's how I do that. So I could see someone could phone in and or message on the YouTube thing there, and I could answer to it that way. But it would be great if someone would call in at 778-817-1600. That would be nice. I know my wife is heading home. I told her to log into the channel, see what she says. My wife just had surgery, and so she's a little sore right now, recovering from that. There we go. I could also, there's another person I could text. Oops, that's not right. 817-1600. There we go. See if we get a phone call here. That's not right. 778-817-1600. There we go. Go back to this. Play. There we go. So Bill, you figured out what that feedback was from, eh? So that's great. That's something we've learned in this little test session. I would get Mr. Turpin to call us back in this week's episode, but we'll pass. Of course, I never did advertise this session. This was just kind of a show up, and we decided to try something. Do a little live feed here, but it's where's that cricket? Remember I had the cricket sound last time? We're getting that again. We're getting crickets.
Is this thing on? Do people hear me? So one big thing we can talk about, of course, is the NHL hockey. Big win for the Canucks last night. Did you watch that game, Bill? Boy, oh boy, that was a nail-biter right to the very end. I don't remember the last time I watched a game that was so stressful. That was crazy. Looks like I got a couple more people listening in here. But, yeah, that hockey game was awesome. Of course, tonight we got Toronto and Boston. And I don't know which team I want to win. I hate both teams. But we'll go with Toronto because I hate Boston more than Toronto. Oh, my daughter said she was napping. Melanie, thanks. So she's logged in there, listening to me chat away. No, she's got little hearts going up. That's cool. Send me a little message there, Mel, and let me know if there's any echo or anything. We've been working on a bad echo. I think the echo is, we've worked it out. Oh, looks like we got a caller. Geez, I think I recognize the number. My producer is going to take this. Melanie, listen on, you'll like this. So, yeah, big hockey game tonight. I'll be definitely watching that. So we got a first-time caller into Turnbull Garage coming in right now. Looks like her name is Jenny. We get so many calls. Loud and clear. We just got the word loud and clear online. That's great. Thank you, Melanie. Loud and clear is what we've been working on for the last half hour, trying to get the sound nice. So that's good to hear that's working. Are we good to take this caller?
Well, you are live to millions of people over the YouTube network. No, not yet.
Just waiting for my call. So my producer here, like I say, he can make some notes here to show me what the callers are calling about, or if there's any messages, and there is one.
Richard, and then he'll tell you when you're going live.
I am ready for the call.
So you should be able to push the one.
Oh, there we go. Are you there, caller? No. Oh, hang on. There we go. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you for calling Turnbull Garage. Nice to hear from you. This is Jenny.
This is Jenny, yes. And my girlfriend Adele and my girlfriend Sydney and my daughter Erin. We're all live here.
You are live worldwide right now on Turnbull Garage.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So, we were curious what size rubber you use on your tires when you were racing that fancy car of yours.
Oh, well, they're very expensive tires. They're Michelin Sport Cup 2s, and I've got 315/30. What have I got on the rears? 315/30 19s, and on the front I'm running 305/35 19s. So they're pretty wide tires. Hey?
What is that you said you have on the rear?
315/30 19s.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Would you like a cupcake?
Well, would I like a cupcake?
We just came from the Sydney Bakery, and we were thinking of dropping you a cupcake.
You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be here long enough for you to do that, but if you guys wanted to come in the station, I could potentially stick around if there's going to be a cupcake on the receiving end of that visit.
Would we get an autograph if we?
You could definitely get an autograph. You could get a hug and a squeeze live. Are you watching me right now live?
No, we're not.
You're just calling in, yeah. So, but of course, you could always play this back because this is going to be broadcast and saved. It'll be actually, you can go on my YouTube channel and actually watch this pointless podcast. It's, we're working on it. Oh, I just got a message that Melanie said she would like a cupcake.
Oh,
Only one cupcake. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know that you just are recovering from surgery. How's that going today? A little sore still?
Yeah, I need some ice. So
Yeah.
no squeezing involved. I can drop off this cupcake, but you definitely cannot squeeze me.
Yeah.
I got myself some bolt-ons.
Yeah, got Jenny. If those who are listening are curious, Jenny just got some bolt-ons, some custom bolt-ons. So, and these are not for her car; they're a different kind of bolt-on. But yeah, so she's recovering from that. Melanie said she's just kidding; she doesn't need a cupcake. But if you guys are coming, if you guys were heading to the studio, what time do you think you'd come by?
We are just getting out of the car right now.
Oh, well, we're going to have that's great. We're going to have a delivery live. So basically what you do, if you're curious about where the studio is, we're at the Mary Winspear Center, and you come right in and turn left, and we will see you in the glass. You'll see us at the studio, wide open, big windows.
No squishing involved, Mr. Turnbull.
No, that's all good.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll see you shortly. Thank you for the call, and yeah, we'll see you at the studio.
Okay, then. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye. So there you go. That was my lovely wife calling in. Yeah, she's just had some surgery, so she's a little sore. It's, I think, day 4 from her surgery, but she's doing well. Her daughter is staying with us and doing a great job looking after her, so, and her daughter's friend. So they're going to swing by the studio here in about probably 10 minutes, and I'll have to keep some witty banter going till then. How about the producer back there? You're very silent. Anything interesting to say? I don't know if I can hear you through the mic, though. I don't know if you got a mic I can hear you through. Let's test this.
This is your producer going live from Studio 1.
There we go.
In Sydney, British Columbia, Canada.
Perfect.
Welcome, Richard, and I look forward to many, many, many experiences on the radio.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, there's actually the girls. I just saw them walk past the window, so they're coming in. I see we actually got 3 people online here, so I'm probably have to put my headphones down to. There they are looking through the window. I'll probably put my headphones down and open the door for them. So, oh my God, I even got my neighbors coming over here. I didn't realize I had such a fan base. Yeah. Come around the side. Anyway, yeah, so if you're thinking about calling, what is the number? 778-817-1600. I'm going to put this on pause for a minute.
What do you think, Bill? How's it going?
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you. Well, I didn't know they were buying a cupcake. Sorry. I didn't get you on. What do you think?
So this is where No, this is still live. We're still live. Oh, but it's okay. There's not like there's a lot of fans. I've got
How many people?
there's 2 people watching somewhere. One might be Melanie, one's me. So you won't see it for a bit because there's about a 40-second delay. Yeah. And I got myself looks like it's a Black Forest cupcake. Oh my good God, that's good.
I see this tonight. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's past Richard.
Yeah, that's the past. You'll see Jenny coming in here in a sec. There she is.
Oh, God, look, Jenny can see me.
Well, it was nice to see you. Richard. I guess we're hitting the road already.
All right, thank you for swinging by the studio.
The Richard
Turnbull Garage Podcast.
Subscribe.
Oh, well, that's great. I didn't think they'd be coming by that quick, so I might have to take a little bite of this. Ooh. It's pretty good, Bill. So, yeah, if there's any other fans want to come by and get an autograph because, it's pretty famous, this. So, Mary Winspear Center, location of Radio Sydney. New location, the old location. Well, when would we lose that location? The building was sold and torn down about 5 years ago. So, it's a great location right here in the heart of Sydney.
And yeah, quite enjoy it. But anyway, it looks like we do have still a couple people on the online. Are you one of those online, Mr. Producer? That's a good cupcake. Oh, it looks like we've got a couple more listeners have tuned in, so that's awesome. Thanks. If you wanted to call in, the number here is 778-817-1600. If you want to talk cars, you want to talk racing, you want to talk hockey, you can also message. Of course, I can see the scrolling messages that are popping up on the screen. So I just had my lovely wife. Oh, looks like we've got a phone call popped in here. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this is Mike again phoning in. But yeah, if anybody else is out there that wants to call in.
If you wanted to watch live, you can check us out on Turnbull.
Oh, he's wondering how to log in. For those that are watching live, you have stumbled upon Turnbull Garage. And yeah, I've started a YouTube channel a little over a year ago. The reason I started this channel was just to, do car stuff and potentially do it as a retirement project, because I'm actually 111 days. I think it's 111 days away from retirement. No, it's not that low. That's not right. 158 days from retirement. And I'm going to have lots of time to work on this channel, put up some content. Oh, we got a caller. Let's take this call.
Hello there. Is this Mr. Turnbull?
It is. It is. I see this as Mike. How are you doing today? Thanks for calling.
Doing pretty good. I hear you can fix anything.
Even a broken heart, Mike.
Even a broken heart. Wow. Oh, well, I got a different question then.
Okay.
My car door won't close. What do I do?
Slam it harder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, just hang on for a minute. I'll try that.
Don't put your finger in the door jamb if it won't close.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, that worked.
It worked. Just got to give it a bit of the old Fonz kick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
How's it going?
It's going well. Have you managed to find me on the air, or is this just calling in through Radio Sydney?
I'm just calling in because I'm watching the Blue Jays because they're actually winning for a change.
Oh, wow.
And they're winning 4-0, and I'm getting texts saying, please call in.
Oh, okay. There you go. So are you going to watch the hockey game tonight?
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to my wife's concert right where you are, I think.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Singers. But I'm begging for permission to watch it on my phone.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. You'd have to do that quietly. Yeah. It's going to be a good game. I'm actually rooting for Toronto. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. But yeah, I've decided that because it's a Canadian team and I hate Boston more than anything.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I think Boston may win it. But I am going for Toronto.
Well, you be careful because your friend Bill there, he's getting your show on the air, and he's a diehard Toronto fan.
Oh, I know. We've had many a discussion over beer in his garage, watching Toronto lose, and me making fun of them, and they get quite upset with me, especially Mr.
Today you should just kiss his ass today.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
All right, guys, you take care.
All right, thanks again, Mike.
Hey, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Well, there you go. That's a second time he's called in. He must love this program. I mean, that's amazing. I've repeat caller. That's awesome. I see my daughter's messaging on Facebook here. Some more hearts. So that's nice. Thank you, Melanie. Love you too. And yeah, looks like we lost some listeners because we're down to one, which would be me logged in. So I tried another bit of this cupcake. Damn, that's a good cupcake. Oh, we got here. I don't recognize that number. Looks like we got our caller coming in. My producer is going to be screening this call and tell me what it's all about. So whoever does call in, that's 778-817-1600. We really do appreciate you calling. It's helping us work out the bugs in this podcast. Right now it seems to be working quite well. Our audio is good, so that's awesome. But yeah, if you got anything you want to talk about, love to hear it. Obviously, I like talking car stuff, racing cars, fixing cars. But if you want to talk hockey, I love that too. The one thing I won't step into is politics, because it's just not my area that I like to get into. What's happening with this caller, Mr. Producer? Oh, okay. We don't actually have a caller. It's the producer just trying something. We're still working on some stuff. But if you are listening out there, it looks like I got some people out there watching. I got 4 people logged in. If you want to call, lots of callers today. Yes, thank you, Melanie. Yeah, if you want to call, 778-817-1600. And let's talk about cars or hockey or whatever the heck you want to talk about. While I bite into my cupcake. Oh, that is super sweet. I have to thank my wife and kids for bringing that by. So those listening, wondering what the heck this is all about, Turnbull Garage, located in beautiful Sydney, British Columbia, Canada. I'm at the Mary Winspear Center, Radio Sydney location. That's where the studio is. And yeah, we're just doing a little broadcast here. Actually, I got to text a buddy because he just texted me wondering when I'm coming over, but I'm having so much fun. It's going to be a little delay. I'm going to tell him I'm going to be there in about a half hour. Oops. I got to go. After I leave here, I got to do some plumbing because, yeah, I fix stuff. I got to help. My buddy's doing a bathroom reno, so I got to help him do some plumbing. There's only 3 things to know as a plumber, in case anyone's wondering. If you wanted to get into a trade, plumbing's a really simple one. There's really only 3 things to know. Crap goes downhill, payday's on Friday, and don't lick your fingers. So, any plumber listening is probably mad as hell. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can message. I can see the messages scrolling up, or you can call in at 778-817-1600. We do have phone lines open. And
hello, Richard.
Hello.
My name is Bill. I'm the producer.
Yes.
And I just wanted to know, are you sure crap runs downhill?
I'm pretty sure last time I checked, although I understand at your place it did temporarily flow uphill.
Yeah, pressure downhill, forced streaming uphill.
See, that's the thing, is the plumber that worked on your place didn't know the downhill part, and so he only learned don't lick your fingers and the payday's on Friday. But maybe that guy didn't get paid.
Well, thank you. I'll put you back on hold.
Okay.
And, thank you.
Looks like we got 5 callers, so in case 5 listeners watching, or 4, because one of them's me. If you are watching this right now, Turnbull Garage is something that we're just getting going, this podcast. We've been working on some bugs. I was away for a little bit, and last week I was doing some racing in Oliver, BC, at Area 27. Great racetrack. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, I do have that video posted on that track. The whole traveling there and back, it was just a great experience. Also, I got to go see my aunt and uncle in Kelowna and see an old friend that I hadn't seen in 5 years. So that was a lot of fun, that trip. And we're going to be doing that again. The wife is going to be bringing her Mustang, and for the first time ever, she's going to be tracking a car on a 3-mile lap. It's a great track. So yeah, if you are, again, watching this right now live, if you want to message me. Feel free to message, or you can actually call in and have a chat about anything. The number is 778-817-1600. And we do have open phone lines, of course. This is very... What is this thing doing, Bill? It's... Oh, are you doing that? Okay. My producer is trying a few things here. Oh, it looks like we lost a couple callers or viewers, but they seem to come and go. I have a little bite of my cupcake here. I don't want to make a mess, though. Yep. And, oh, can I touch that one there? There.
Yeah, okay.
There, so that worked.
So, yeah, thank you. Just testing, and I'll sign off.
Okay, very good. So yeah, again, we're working on some bugs here, eating cupcakes. Oh my God, that's got cherry all in it. That is good. I don't know if you see this on the camera. I really don't need this cupcake. Okay, it looks like a caller. I'd see if I can take this right here. Push. No. No, I can't do anything. I'm testing a few things. Now, looks like I can push a button and I can take the call right there. There's my producer.
Yeah, thank you very much, Richard.
Okay. And let's see if I can put you on hold. Let's just see if I push that button. Whoops.
No.
Take you off hold.
No.
And you're on hold right now. And then I take you off. There you go. Yeah, so that is working.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Thank you for calling.
All right, disconnect there.
That solved that. There was an issue. Now I know what to do in the event that happens again.
Yeah, I got some time. Probably another 15 minutes, Bill, and we'll have to call it. I got some other things to do. This is... It's fun, though. Oh, no. I'm spilling. I knew that was going to happen. Oh. I got another caller, or another viewer just came in, and here I got a big mess of cupcake all over me. So if you've just tuned in, this is Turnbull Garage Podcast. We're just still working out bugs, getting this up and running. I'm located in Sydney, British Columbia, Canada. Oh, they're gone. Maybe my cupcake scared them away. Oh, my God. So this of course will be automatically posted live on posted on my YouTube channel. If you've watched it this long, I commend you, but it won't stay online for too terribly long because I'll just delete it until we actually get some proper content on there where we've got a structured program and we are getting callers and whatnot. But yeah. Are you logged in right now, Bill? Yeah, there's two. So one's me. So I think one might be my daughter. So I'm just, yeah, I don't know if it is another person that's actually listening that I don't know, that's bloody amazing. Looks like there's someone else just tuned into Turnbull Garage Podcast. If you got something you want to say about cars or whatnot, feel free to message on the thing. I can see the comments coming in. or you can call 778-817-1600. We do have phone lines. You can actually just call right in, and we can chat about cars, racing cars. We can talk about hockey, because a big game tonight, Toronto versus Toronto. Or sorry, Boston, what am I saying? Boston versus Toronto. That's going to be a big one. And, well, of course, we also talk about that nail-biter of a hockey game last night where the Canucks, knocked Nashville out. That was great. That was just a nail-biter of a game. It was amazing. That penalty at the end was, oh, my God. Rick Tocchet was just beside himself. I was, too. I thought that was a weak call. But anyway, we're going to keep going here for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to call it a day. Looks like somebody was in for a bit, but they're gone again. So people do troll. They come in here and just check it out, wonder what it's all about. But it will be, I think, getting this green screen on the back and having my looping some in-car footage on a racetrack of me driving. That'll be pretty cool. One thing I'll have to bring next time, Bill, is a couple of bottles of water. Although the cupcake has got my juices flowing right now, I don't have dry mouth whatsoever, but I'll definitely bring some water. Oh, yeah. And you do get hot ears. Come on, listeners, where are you? Where's my fans? Where's that cricket sound again? Oh, we're down to one, which will be me. So, was that you logging out? Because it went down to one. So maybe there was actually somebody watching. That's pretty good. I think that was a pretty good little trial run again. So when do we want to do this simulcast on Radio Sydney? Like, would it be something you'd record it, maybe edit it, and put it on? Could you do that?
We could create a proper podcast of it, or
once it gets going, it would be probably. Oh, I got a question here. What do your headphones do, and why do you need them? Well, the headphones are basically so I can hear myself talking, but also when the phone call comes in, I can hear the listener through the headphones, and I can speak and they can hear me, and vice versa. The producer, I can hear the producer if he wants to say something to me, although he can message me through the phone board here. So yeah, that's actually they're quite nice. So you can just hear how good the quality of your voice is, because I have an outstanding radio voice, I think. And that's what that's what the headphones are for.
there's a BC band competition, big band competition going on in the auditorium.
Yeah, that's the other thing is there's a huge band competition going on right now just outside our studio to my left. In the auditorium or whatever, and you can actually hear them quite loud. But when I got the headphones on, it does muffle that out. I can hear them a little bit. They're pretty loud, but it's not too bad. So anyway, I think I may call that. We had some guests drop in today, which was awesome. I'm really hoping this podcast will grow. I'm sure it will. And we've done a few more things. I've had some messages pop up, which has been great on my screen. We've had a couple of different callers. And that's been pretty good. So what do you say there, Mr. Producer?
Sure.
So I think we may end up calling this. So I got someone else
that's just tuned in here, I can see on the numbers. But if I'm going to be signing off, but if that person who just messaged me, or sorry, not messaged me, but tuned in, if you want to shoot a message to me right now before I sign off this podcast, go for it. Hit me with your best shot. Or you know what? We'll stay open if you want to give us a call at 778-817-1600. We do have phone lines. You can actually call in. So, but there's a chat box there if you want to say something. I've had a few people message me, which is great. Zucchini, I like that name. I don't know who that is. Frank Symes, my coworker, he checked us out. That's great. Thanks, Frank, again. And of course, my daughter, she's been on there quite a bit, so that's nice that she's been messaging us because we were working out some bugs, our audio issues we were having, but looks like we've got that figured out. But so that's cool. So there is somebody trolling right now watching. And yeah, if you're wondering what this podcast is all about, it's all about automotive stuff. Hockey if you want. I pretty much talk about anything, but the one thing I won't get into is politics. I won't get into politics. But travel too. You know, that's another thing. I've done lots of traveling all over the world. I'd love to talk about places. I've seen a lot of the world in my 55 young years. And yeah, definitely like traveling. Just went to Mexico and got married down there last October. That was wonderful. And yeah, we got to go travel again soon for actual honeymoon. But anyway, if no one's going to do anything, looks like it's pretty quiet. I think we're going to sign this off. So let's call it a day there, Billy boy.
Okay. Next time we'll do two. I'll just sign you off.
Okay.
Next time.